Good morning, ladies. So as promised, I'm back with meal planning and prep today. But Sundays are for three things, okay? Rest and relaxation for one, planning and prep for your week, two, weight and measurements, three. So weight and measurements. Okay, so you join this group for accountability, right? So make sure you weigh yourself and you take your measurements. Write them down somewhere. If you feel comfortable, share them with me. This group is for accountability and holding you responsible and accountable for everything. So sometimes it's good to share those with people. Otherwise, keep a notebook at home. That's what I do and kind of keep it there. You can enter it in the My Challenge Tracker app. Just keep it somewhere because keeping track of that's going to be very important when you get to the end because you're going to see those numbers go down. Great, right? Okay, next up is meal prep and planning. So, as you all will know, this is how I roll with my week. So, I've got snacks. I've got 21-day fix approved Shakeology no-bake cookies in addition to the usual Shakeology protein balls that I make. Hard-boiled eggs for snacks. Almonds for snacks. Grapes are washed and ready to go. I also have snap peas in the fridge ready to go. This is meatball parmesan, which Chris Tinty had used that recipe in the last group. I'm actually making this, as you can see, for my schedule for Tuesday night because it is A, Valentine's Day, and B, we're not eating out, and C, we have conferences. So I need something that's going to be ready to go. So I went ahead and made that up. So Monday is sheet pan dinner. Wednesday, of course, is always leftovers. Thursday is crock pot beef stew, and I'm out of town the rest of the week. That is how my week is going to roll. So this all took me probably an hour tops. The deal is, you guys, if you take that hour on a Sunday, it's going to save you trying to figure out at 5 o'clock on Monday night what you're going to have for supper. And then, if you're like me, you're going to get stressed and you're just going to default and be like, oh, frozen pizza, chicken strips, something gross and not good for you. Okay, don't do that. Getting things ready ahead of time makes it easy to grab and go. You know ahead of time what you have so you don't freak out when there's no food, right? Like days where I have things planned and it goes AWOL used to be prime times for me to deviate from the plan, or I thought going out to eat was a treat, so I'd have whatever I wanted and felt like crap, and then that's just started the cycle over. So meal planning also gives you the opportunity to stop that cycle, stop that vicious cycle of not planning ahead and then eating based off your emotions, which isn't always good. So take that hour and a half to do that. Search Pinterest. There's a crap ton of recipes. There are 21-day fixed meal plans. There's a lot of tools out there. Look in your booklet, you guys. That is like one of the key places you can look. And whether you have that tangible with you or you have it online, I'm trying to find mine quick. Look at it because it has everything that you need, okay? Your portion, your calories and your container amounts, which are important. The other thing is when you look at these containers, you want to look and make sure the most nutritious and most suggested foods for those containers are going to be at the top and then it goes down. So sprouts are not as good as kale. And mushrooms are not as good as spinach, okay? So that's kind of how these books go. So take a look through those. Try some new foods because our body gets used to the same food just like it gets used to the same exercises and you tend to plateau. So I like a variety of different foods. So I will change up my snacks and of course my meals throughout the different weeks. So take a look at this because it is like your Bible. So I want to see what you guys have planned for the week. That includes lunches, that includes snacks. I guess I didn't put in there what my lunches are going to be, but it's going to be salad with either hard-boiled egg, avocado, sometimes add a little bit of turkey lunch meat in there or tuna, or Greek yogurt chicken salad. That's always my go-to. So I have some of that left from the end of last week, so I'm going to use that. But as long as you guys have a plan and you put the plan into action, you're going to be golden. But don't just stop with the ideas, okay? Write them down if you need to. Do what you need to get them in motion. Take that time today. That way you know throughout the week what you're doing for suppers, you know what you're doing for lunches, because mornings get hectic, we all know that. Schedules get hectic during the week, that's just how it is, but take that time today to do that. So I want to see your plans posted below, and get me your weights and measurements if you are comfortable doing so. Otherwise, keep them in a notebook somewhere, in your bathroom, in your nightstand, somewhere where you can refer to them every week. Okay, who's ready to get this group going? Because I know I am.